Good morning and welcome to the Owl's Nest. Today's story is going to be about the London Spitfire cutting Nuss, Guard, Birdring, and head coach JFeel from their rosters going into the 2020 season. This morning, the London Spitfire tweeted out, "Today we part ways with Nuss, Guard, Birdring, and JFeel. Thank you for all your hard work and efforts during your time with us. We wish you all the best in your careers moving forward." In terms of overall reactions, we saw Coach JFeel tweet out last night, "The 2 years with the London Spitfire has been a great time for learning for me. Good times, bad times. It taught me so much. Thank you to all our players, staff, and fans. Excited for the next challenge." And he left his contact information below. The other reaction we saw was from Guard, who tweeted out this morning, "Hello, this is Guard. The contract with London Spitfire has been terminated since October 1. I was so happy to be with the best team and coaches for a year. I will be working hard and trying to show you good looks. Thank you always for cheering." And we have yet to see anything from Birdring or Nuss. When looking back at these players' times in the Overwatch League, we can first look at Coach JFeel. JFeel and the London Spitfire took the league by storm last season, winning Stage 1, but then following that had an up and down season until they of course won the Grand Finals. However, they failed to replicate that success this season by having a Stage 1 of going 3-4, a strong Stage 2 going 6-1, but then Stage 3 going 3-4 again, and Stage 4 going 4-3 to overall secure a 7th seed, where they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs and the losers bracket. Birdring has been a hit scan specialist for the team since Season 1 and was a huge part of their Stage 1 victory. However, the remainder of Season 1 was a struggle for Birdring, as Prophet did end up making most of the big plays, even through the Grand Finals run that the team went through. The shakier performances continued in Season 2, seeing him and Guard sharing time on Brigitte during the GOATS meta, and eventually Guard taking over as the Sombra player, and then sharing DPS time during the 2-2-2 meta. Guard was an addition to the London Spitfire signed in Season 2. Overall, he was one of the best Sombra players in the league. He was often sharing time with Birdring on Brigitte throughout the GOATS meta until Season 3, where he got to play Sombra, and then he and Birdring, as I previously mentioned, were sharing time in Stage 4 and the playoffs. Nuss was also a support player who has been there since Stage 1, and was a part of the championship team. Towards the end of this season, he ended up sharing time with Quartermain, and it seems like the team's direction overall will be sticking with Quartermain on main support. With these players now gone from the team, a third of the initial Grand Finals lineup from last season is gone, with Nuss and Birdring no longer on the team. All four of these individuals are very talented players and coaches, and I imagine they'll be re-signed somewhere within the league or at least contenders. Thanks for checking out the Owl's Nest today. We're still setting up social medias for the channel, so whatever is up will be ready to go in the description down below. Be sure to subscribe and have the bell icon turned on for more Overwatch League coverage as the season approaches.